Here we have a polynomial long division problem where we want to divide 8y plus 9 into 72y cubed plus 89y squared plus 49y plus 53. And notice that the powers in here in the dividend are decreasing from highest to lowest, so that's in standard form. So the way we set it up like a long division problem looks like this. And to begin, I want you to focus on just this 8y part and ask yourself, what do you have to multiply 8y by in order to get 72y cubed? And if you can figure out what it takes, then you're already on your way. So we know that 8y times 9y squared would give you 72y cubed. And so then you put that up top in order to indicate that that is the beginning part of your solution. And then just like with long division of numbers, you're now going to take that 9y squared and you're going to multiply it onto this divisor, and you're going to put the answer underneath here. So 9y squared times 8y is, 72y cubed, just like we needed. Okay, but we can't forget to also multiply the 9y squared onto the other term here in the divisor, which is the positive 9. And we're going to put that result next to the 72y cubed. So it's going to be 9y squared times 9, and that's going to be positive 81y squared. Okay, now just as with regular long division involving numbers, at this point you want to subtract the bottom row that you've just written from the row above it. And subtraction is the same as adding the opposite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to underline here, and then instead of just putting a minus in front of the first term, you actually need to minus both the terms, which results in them changing signs. So think of this as a negative 81y squared instead of positive, and think of this as a negative 72y. And then what you can do is 72y cubed minus 72y cubed, that cancels, zeroes out just like we wanted. Then with the y squared terms, it's 89 minus 81, so that would be 8y squared comes down. So that's the basic process, but we need to keep going a couple more rounds because we have to take care of these next two terms. So the positive 49y, just bring that down. And now we're going to start over again with this new binomial. So now you would ask yourself, what do I have to multiply 8y by to get 8y squared? And at this stage, remember, you're just focusing on the first term here and the first term here. That's what you use to make your decision on what you're going to write. So I would need to multiply it by y. See, so double check that. Y times 8y equals 8y squared, which is what I wanted. But also I need to do y times 9, and put that down here. Y times 9 will be plus 9y. Alright, here's the part where you're subtracting, so underline but change the signs to their opposites. And then combine. This zeroes out, and I have 49 minus 9, because it's now negative, gives me 40y. Alright, one more round, you're getting the hang of it. Bring down the positive 53, and then start all over again. What do I have to multiply 8y by to get 40y? Oh, I think I need 5, so I put plus 5. When I multiply the 5 onto the 8y, I put the answer down here, I get 40y. But also 5 times 9 equals 45. Alright, now we do underline, change the signs, and then combine. And 53 minus 45 gives me a remainder of 8. But we're done with the long division, so the last part is just where to put that remainder. What you do is you can write it as a fraction over here in your final answer of 8 over the divisor, which was 8y plus 9. And then you need to connect that to the polynomial, so just put a little plus right here, so that your final exact answer is right up top. Full, complete answer, solution to the problem is there. And now you're done.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.